Welcome into Live in the Bay. We've got a great show for you today.
Yes, we do. Coming up, Daly City's Top of the Hill Festival is highlighting the local businesses community. They'll feature food trucks, a beer garden, performances, and so much more for the whole family.
Then Symphony San Jose is kicking off their new season this weekend with a nod to the Roaring 20s. A San Jose native is here to perform Rhapsody in Blue.
And the cosmetology apprenticeship program that is empowering individuals. We'll chat with the founder of Be Infinite.
Plus, it is National Cinnamon Bun Day, almost here. Chef Hey Hey is giving us a twist on the classic to celebrate the fan favorite treat. There is so much happening today
On Live in the Bay.
Welcome into Live in the Bay. We're so glad you could join us today. I'm Rachel Maurer.
And I'm Jessica Wills. Happy Thursday, everyone.
Yeah.
This week has really gone by so fast,
It
right?
has. We're already at Friday Junior, Jess.
Yes, I know. I know you love Friday Junior. This is always a great day. But this week in particular, it's been so fast. How are you enjoying this hot weather?
Ooh, I love the hot weather, Jess.
Yeah.
I'm all about it. As long as I know it's coming, I'm dressed for it, I'm set. What do you think?
Yeah, I liked it. We actually adventured out the other day for lunch.
Oh, we did together.
We did.
I thought you meant you and your husband. Yeah.
No, we did in the heat, and we took a walk over to Tony's Pizza, and it was hot out there.
A walk is one word. We took a hike up and down the hills of San Francisco. Yeah.
I know. On the way back, I was like, okay, guys, I think we're going to take the shortcut. Well, the shortcut is up the steep streets, and it was an adventure.
It was good for us, Jess.
But the pizza was worth it.
Delicious.
Yes.
Tony's Pizza. We love it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks for joining us today. We're going to get things kicked off with In Case You Missed It. First up, Stranger Things star Millie Bobby Brown is officially a married woman. So exciting. She posted these photos to Instagram this week, giving fans a peek at the stunning day. The groom is Jake Bon Jovi, a name you probably recognize. He's the son of John Bon Jovi. The bride wore a lace corseted gown custom made by Galia Lahav, by far one of the most popular wedding dress designers right now, and it was very on trend. She had a basque waist, which is coming back in a major way. Photos show there was also a second dress you're seeing right now. This one is vintage Valentino. So cool and so pretty. This wedding was at a villa in Italy. Gorgeous. Congratulations to them.
Ooh, so she looks gorgeous, first of all. Oh my goodness. Yeah. And a Bon Jovi.
How crazy is that? So in the pictures, John Bon Jovi is there, he's the dad of the groom. It's so cool.
They didn't do a surprise performance?
I don't know if he performed. They didn't say. But, you know, this wedding is big. People are talking about how young they both are. They're like 20 and somewhere in their young 20s as he is as well. But they've been dating for a while, and they became successful so young. I think they've kind of got things more figured out than I would have at 20.
Same.
Yeah. So congrats. They seem like a great couple.
Yeah, so great couple. They look gorgeous, and you're right. They were famous at such a young age, and so definitely, I thought she was way older than 20.
Me
first
too.
of all.
You grow up fast.
Yeah. Good for them.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Hailey Bieber has been busy. The star just welcomed a new baby named Jack, and her brand is not slowing down in the process. We have a new drop coming. The brand named Road posted this on Instagram. It shows some of Hailey's favorites for fall, and of course, the baby bottle is always in tow. The photo debuts two new products. Those are the covered. The photo debuts two new products covered with hearts. People think the long tube might be a new lip liner, and maybe the other one is some kind of new skincare. So people are obsessing over Hailey's purse in these photos. It's monogrammed with JBB, standing for her new son's name, Jack Blues Bieber.
So cute, and that's the green you see there on the purse. It's so fun that Hailey Bieber is able to handle all these things at once. I don't know how she does it. She must have a great team helping too. New baby and then new fall drop. I'm excited. Have you ever tried Road?
No, I haven't.
I've heard it's good. You know, they have the phone case with, I don't even know how to describe it. It's like an indent that your lip gloss fits into.
Yes.
It's super popular.
Yeah.
So cute.
Very helpful for girls, because you're like, most people, if you're going out, you don't want to bring anything, you don't even need credit cards anymore because it's on your phone. So now you can just clip your lip gloss in there.
That's a great point. I didn't think
that. But congratulations to her. And I think when you have a new baby, it really inspires you to still want to do more and maybe like even more once you have a child is what they say. I don't know. I don't have a kid. Yeah. But so you know, I think that she's just kind of embracing that, and her team's not. Her team is there. They're doing everything, so they're not going to slow down.
Yeah, cool. We'll have to check out the new stuff.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Target is out with its list of the top toys for this holiday season. This is fun. The holidays will be here before we know it, just a couple of months away. So this list includes more than 60 toys, like the Lego Star Wars Droid Factory, which is $100. Anyone with kids or grandkids knows how popular Bluey is right now. So the Bluey Amusement Park playset will definitely be a hit. Toy prices start as low as $7.99. About half of them are just Target exclusives, including a Polly Pocket Target Bullseye Adventure Compact. I love that Polly Pocket is back, and Target says more than half of its toys cost less than $20, which is nice. That's great for the holidays.
Yeah, $20 is a good price point too, because what I've noticed is that there end up being so many kids that you need to buy for, so it could add up really quickly. And Target, they just unveiled all their holidays. I just got my Amazon booklet, of all the kids' toys as well. It was a really cute little wish list thing, but something to know, all of these stores are about to go on sale because Amazon's having its Prime Day next week. And so everyone is, I think I saw Walmart advertising that they're having sales. So look in the next week for holiday shopping deals and steals.
Perfect. Yeah. Good to know, Jess.
All right. Well, you know, since it's October, we have to talk about Halloween at least once a day. Let's run down some of the Halloween costumes for couples that would be perfect this year. If you're still looking for ideas, this one is for you. First up, we have a costume that's both timely and classic, the Beetlejuice characters. This is so timely because there's a new Beetlejuice movie out now. And next up, we had to include Wicked, Glinda and Elphaba. The movie isn't even out yet, but it's at the center of pop culture. I think so many people will be dressed up for this one this year.
Me too.
And next, Bridgerton-themed everything is so in right now. People are copying the style for their weddings and parties, so how about dressing as Bridgerton characters?
Yeah.
I love this idea, and it's so glam.
Yeah, they have such cool outfits on that show, so that'd be a fun one if you really want to go crazy and like splurge on an outfit. That'd be awesome.
And I love the royal, like anything royal. I love everything from that time period.
So true. Yeah, it's very cute.
Very elegant and classy. Yeah. So fun. Okay.
Well, today is October 3rd, Jess, and you know what happened on this day?
On October 3rd, he asked me what day it was. It's October 3rd.
It's October 3rd, also known as Mean Girls Day. That is a famous scene from the movie that led it to becoming an official National Today holiday. The Mean Girls movie hit theaters all the way back in 2004. It seems like so long ago,
I know.
Yeah.
That's 20 years ago. Can you believe that?
I can't believe it because I remember like seeing it and I'm like, how do I remember that? But, yeah, there you go.
20 years ago. All right, well, it was written by the hilarious Tina Fey, who also starred in the movie. And of course, the film is a comedy about high school social cliques and the damaging effects that they can have on girls. The film gained cult recognition and popularity, becoming a pop culture phenomenon.
So true, Jess. This is one of my favorite movies.
Same.
So many good parts.
I was looking through clips today, and just all the lines are so classic.
They're just so good. Yeah, such good writing by Tina Fey. Awesome.
I want to watch. I need to rewatch that today. I think that's what I'm going to do this evening.
And you wore pink, which I should have worn pink. Did you do it because of Mean Girls Day? Oh my gosh, Jess. I don't have any pink on. Oh my God, pink nails.
There you go.
Close enough.
It almost looks pink too. You're there. It looks like a light pink.
Sure, we'll go with that. All right, so that leads us into our question of the day today. And we are asking, what is your all-time favorite comedy movie? Go ahead and scan that QR code on your screen right now, or head to our Instagram or Facebook at Live in the Bay TV to answer. This is a hard one because there are so many great comedy movies. Jess, what's your answer?
Yeah, this is a hard one. I'm one of the worst people, and you're like, pick your favorite song, pick your favorite. I'm like, I can't pick just one. But so I started to think, okay, what movie could I watch over over and over again, and what movie would I replay? How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Ooh, good one.
I love that movie.
Yes.
It's one of the movies that I can recite kind of all the lines to, and I just think that she's so silly in that movie, and both like it's a classic for me.
Oh, that's such a good one, Jess. Yeah, and it's just so funny. It's like that probably would never happen in real life, so it's a good like, what would you do in that situation? It's so funny. Yeah, such a good movie.
That's fine. What about you?
Okay, I thought, and I'm choosing Bridesmaids.
Oh, that's a good one.
It is the funniest movie. Like, I'm belly laughing in that movie so much, and there are so many scenes that are good. I love when they're all sick and they're trying to pretend to eat Marcona almonds, and she's like, delicious. And it's just so funny. Like, so much of it is relatable. Yeah. And that's what I think makes the movie so funny.
Yeah, that was a classic too, definitely. Yeah. So fun.
All right, well, still to come, you can always scan our QR code on our screen right there. We would love to hear your answers. Up next, we have V. Vargas from Be Infinite here. She has all the details about an event celebrating Hispanic heritage and promoting wellness in the community.
And later in the show, tomorrow is Cinnamon Bun Day, and we're getting ahead of the celebration with Swedish treats from Chef Hey Hey. She'll be here later for us to taste test. Can't wait. Stay with us, everyone. Live in the Bay. We'll be back in 2 minutes.
More moments are made at home, so why not enjoy them with new flooring and countertops from the Floor Store? You'll discover the newest styles and trends from Northern California's largest selection of flooring. Give your kitchen or bathroom a makeover from our collection of natural stone and quartz countertops. You're going to love your moments at home. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Our fall sale is on now, up to 50% off store-wide, 18 months free financing and no sales tax.
Are you or someone you love struggling with addiction? Align Recovery Centers is here for you. Our holistic approach focuses on your mind, body, and soul, providing the support needed for lasting recovery. Our experienced counselors offer a healing and safe environment to explore the truths of addiction. With detox, residential, and virtual treatment options, we tailor our programs to your individual needs. The journey to lasting sobriety begins at Align Recovery Centers. Make the call today. Visit AlignSonoma.com.
Young Zoe was born to be a champion because even as a kid, she had a thirst for knowledge. Each evening, Zoe's late night reading took her on a learning adventure. Today, Zoe applies her wealth of knowledge to all of her repair calls for service champions. Because of our well-trained technicians like Zoe, we can make the guarantee that we'll fix it right the first time or it's free. Service Champions is now offering $58 air conditioning tune-ups. Call 800-5-CHAMPS.
What will you do when the power goes out? Power outages can be unpredictable and inconvenient, but with a Generac home standby generator, your life goes on uninterrupted because you'll have power when you need it the most.
The number one thing to prepare for is extended power outages. Don't make it so hard on yourself. Have a Generac home standby generator.
And special financing and low monthly payment options are available. Call or go online now to request your free quote. Power your life with Generac.
Girls, pizza night at Grandma and Grandpa's.
It smells like Grandma's. Do we have to go?
We understand.
Welcome back in. Be Infinite is a cosmetology apprenticeship program developed for marginalized communities, utilizing trauma-informed teaching and inclusive curriculum. The program empowers people to thrive in the beauty industry while addressing some unique challenges. Here to share more today is founder and executive director of Be Infinite, V. Vargas. Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you.
We are so excited to have you, and this is something that I've actually never heard about before, so I'm really excited to hear what it's all about. What is Be Infinite?
Yeah, a lot of people have not heard about it, so it's something that it's first time for it, but Be Infinite is a cosmetology apprenticeship program. I created this program because I saw the inequities in cosmetology in salons and outside of salons, but also in schools. So what we've done is we've taken the best of both traditional cosmetology school and apprenticeship or internship programs, and we combine them to really build individuals both professionally and personally so that they can thrive inside and outside of the salon with a real focus on trauma-informed, meaning that we are partnering with other nonprofits that are giving resources for survivors of human trafficking, reentry programs, any kind of abuse, so that we could create a safe space for them, but also give them a long-lasting impact by paying them a living wage, having resources, benefits, and really being a family and a collective to support them in that journey.
So are you yourself a working cosmetologist right now? You are, right? So tell us a little bit about what you do right now.
Yeah, so I am a first-generation queer Latina, and I am a hairstylist. I've been a hairstylist for about 14 years, and I have my hair salon in Oakland, Be Here. It's in the Uptown area, and I had the opportunity to open up a space, and as I was building the brand, I was on my own journey and supporting folks incarcerated with teaching them about the Enneagram. And I really wanted to focus on community and being that, so I just happened to have this really cool technique and tool that I have. And so being able to just blend those together was just full circle for me.
Tell me about the moment or moments that you realized that Be Infinite was necessary. What did you see or what did you feel that you thought, I need to make a change here?
Yeah, so I would be in spaces where I would see a lot of the inequities, where there was a lot of like power hoarding or folks supporting or building. They weren't really building the individual for their own for their growth. It was more for the business growth. And it would be really frustrating because there's really like creative individuals out there. And so what I want and what I saw was like, I want to support these to like, so that they can shine all that they're meant to shine and be able to thrive out there, because there's enough for everyone out there. There's enough heads and there's enough places and spaces. So I just really saw a lot of inequities. And also with the curriculum in cosmetology school, they don't teach all textures of hair or all curl patterns. And so it's really important to have that and to be able to teach individuals how to be able to do all types of hair so that they know how to do it, but also when people are coming into the salon, they're not being turned away because they don't know how to do their quote unquote hair.
Yeah, exactly. When you see someone, like they come to you for a service as a cosmetologist, can you describe to me how you hope they'll leave feeling?
Like, just so good. Like, I want them to pep their step out, and that's what always happens every single time. But really, to have a really safe space, to be able to go in there, and that's why I named my salon Be Here, to really be there and disconnect from things for a minute. I think it's a very sacred thing to do. We share very close space, but really wanting to make them feel I want them to feel good, whatever that means for them, but I want them to feel good.
Awesome. You have an event coming up. Can you tell us a little bit about what it is?
I do. I have a fundraiser event for Be Infinite, and it is going to be at 1955 Broadway in Oakland. And we are sponsored by Salon Centric, by Rugged Elegance, and Ella Trans Latinas. And so we're going to have panel speakers, amazing panel speakers from mental health to financial health to entrepreneurship, and also talking about hair trauma. And I put this together because, one, I don't feel like as a Latina we have spaces like this, and then also wanting to really create a safe space for folks and share these resources. And so folks can expect to, if they get a ticket, there's we have that art party where they do adult art parties, and we're going to be making calaveras, like those tile Mexican pieces. So that's included. We'll have Mexican antojitos from Yo-Yo Treats, and that's all included, along with swag bags. It's just going to be really good vibes. There's going to be culture and music and just good vibes, good energy.
Wonderful. And if people want to attend, how can they go?
So they could go to BeHereWithV.com/events, Instagram BeHereWithV, and they can purchase a ticket there. And it's everything is on there very well. I'm like a one of one here, so I've worked really hard to make sure that everyone has a smooth process to getting those tickets.
Perfect. Well,
Yeah.
it sounds like a great event and a great service you're doing. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks for being here. It was great to have you. To learn more about Be Infinite, we have a link on our website that is liveinthebay.tv. Check it out there. Coming up next, Symphony San Jose is joining us to chat their new season of wonderful performances. We'll get a preview of the musical magic they have lined up at San Jose's California Theater. And as we head to break, you can still answer our question of the day today. Scan the QR code right there on your screen. We are asking you in honor of Mean Girls Day, October 3rd, what is your all-time favorite comedy movie? Let us know now, and your answer could be read a bit later on in the show. Don't go anywhere. Live in the Bay, we'll be right back.
Walk into the floor store and discover Northern California's largest selection of carpet, hardwood, tile, stone, and waterproof flooring, all in stock and ready to be installed. Our in-house designers will be with you every step of the way, and your flooring will be installed in days, not weeks or months. Get your new floors now and skip the long wait. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Our fall sale is on now, up to 50% off store-wide, 18 months free financing and no sales tax.
Girls, pizza night at Grandma and Grandpa's.
It smells like Grandma's. Do we have to go?
We understand, honey. They're not coming.
The smell?
Yes.
Time to call Bayshore Plumbers.
Experiencing sewage smells? It's time for a full crawl space inspection of your home's plumbing. Bayshore Plumbers are the Peninsula and South Bay experts who will have your home free of smells.
Pizza smells great. Yeah.
And so does the house.
Thanks to Bayshore Plumbers.
If your home has a smell, call the experienced team of Bayshore Plumbers. Schedule your inspection today.
What begins as a small water leak can cost you a fortune in damage to your home.
Flow by Moen detects and displays even the smallest leak. In the event of a burst pipe, Flow shuts off the water to your home to prevent any serious damage.
Our home insurance company required us to install Flow by Moen.
And we're really grateful to have it because it gives us the peace of mind that when we're away, our home is safe.
For a limited time, get $175 off installation of the innovative Flow by Moen. Go to mcplumbing.com.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
The impact of a meal goes well beyond feeding our bodies. Because when people are fed, futures are nourished. And with your help, together we can end hunger. Join the movement at feedingamerica.org/actnow.
If a natural disaster shows up at your doorstep, you can't just turn it away. That's why it's important to prepare for emergencies before they show up. Go to ready.gov/plan to find the tools and tips you need. And make a plan today.
Pennsylvania. Tonight, Democrat Bob Casey Jr. battles Republican challenger David McCormick. It's a debate you'll see exclusively on News Nation. Debate Night in America. Tonight, 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
That was a clip of John Nakamatsu, who will be performing at Symphony San Jose. Symphony San Jose stands as a vibrant testament to the city's rich musical heritage, seamlessly blending tradition with innovation. They're kicking off their new season of musical performances this weekend, and here to share more is conductor Eleanor Rufeisen and pianist John Nakamatsu. Eleanor, John, thank you so much for being here at Live in the Bay.
It's a pleasure.
Yes, I am so excited to chat with you. It's always so exciting when Symphony San Jose kicks off their new season. So, Eleanor, tell me about what you guys will be performing this weekend.
Yeah, this weekend is extremely exciting. We have 4 pieces. We are going to play. We are starting with An American in Paris by Gershwin, and then we have John playing Copland Piano Concerto, and then we have Rhapsody in Blue by Gershwin as well, played by our wonderful soloist John. And then we are ending with Bolero by Ravel. So absolutely extremely exciting program, the greatest hits of classical music, if you will.
Yes, a great way to kick it off.
Yeah.
And John, this is you returning back to your hometown.
Yes.
You are from San Jose, and you travel and perform all over the world. What does it mean to you to be back here in San Jose playing with the Symphony San Jose?
Well, you know, I'm always of two minds when I come back home, because it's often the most wonderful performance to be surrounded by all the people that you know, but it's also kind of the most scary performance because you're surrounded by all the people you know. So, but no, homecomings are wonderful. I'm so honored to be asked to do this, you know, season after season, and it's a privilege to play with the orchestra, but also to just perform for the hometown crowd.
What would you say makes Symphony San Jose a little bit more special compared to any other performances that you've done anywhere else?
I think for me, it's just the fact that it's in my hometown. It's an orchestra. Some of my colleagues in the orchestra I've known since I was actually a student, since I was a child myself. So getting to play with them all these years and getting to know them kind of on and off the stage has been just such a privilege. And so for me, you know, making music under those circumstances is even more special than just kind of the concert where it's faceless and I don't necessarily know anybody.
Yeah. Well, Eleanor, you two are traveling all around the world. You are conducting, and you are a young woman, female conductor.
That's right.
And that's a little bit rare, which I learned.
It is.
What is it like for you to be a rising star and, you know, be at the top of your game, traveling all around the world?
You know, I love what I do, and that's the main thing. I'm a musician. I play piano and clarinet as well, and it's been a, you know, a long path. I'm originally from Israel. I'm based in Berlin right now in Germany, and but I did, you know, all my education here in the United States, studying at Juilliard and in Cleveland, and you know, it's a pleasure. As I said, I love what I do, and conducting orchestras is an absolute privilege.
Yeah.
So,
Who were some of your idols or maybe mentors that you looked up to?
Wow, there are a lot of musicians. One of them is probably Carlos Kleiber, very famous conductor. But you know, Gustav Mahler, the composer and the conductor, also is a big inspiration. So yeah, there are so many wonderful conductors that you know. One of them is also Alan Gilbert, my mentor from Juilliard, who used to be the music director of the New York Philharmonic.
Yeah, so impressive, so cool to see you. You know, I love when there is a female or a young person who, you know, it's not very common for them to have that job, and so you're trailblazing, and I think it's always just so cool to see, and I applaud you for that. John, I'm kind of ask you the same question. You know, take me back to kind of when you first started playing and when you knew that you wanted to, you know, pursue music.
Well, I saw my first piano when I was 4 years old and went to a preschool, and I told my parents immediately that's what I wanted to do. And I think much to their consternation because they weren't musicians. And so they bought me a toy organ when I was 4, and I played with that for 2 years. And when I was 6, they bought a piano and said, well, you need to start taking lessons. And one of my mentors was my first teacher, and really the person who then guided me not only through my musical education, but also kind of prepared me for an eventual career if it were to happen. So I was very fortunate from the very beginning that my teacher who taught me my first scales also was that same teacher who saw me become a professional, you know, 20 years later. Yeah. So it was an incredible journey for us.
Very, very cool. Well, what do you think that people should take away from this weekend and really just get excited about?
So many things, but you know, this program is absolutely flawless. So I'm sure that, you know, every person that comes to our concert either on Saturday and Sunday would just enjoy it because it's just a combination of the greatest hits of classical music and some challenges with, you know, Copland Piano Concerto. So it kind of challenges the listener, but also it's like a pure joy of a program.
Yes. Well, thank you both so much for being here, and I know that you guys are going to have a fantastic weekend. Welcome back for your homecoming, and yeah, have so much fun.
Thank you so much.
Yes, of course. To learn more or to get your tickets to check out the amazing orchestra, you can visit symphonysanjose.org. Coming up, Pharrell Williams is releasing a story about his life through Legos. We'll take a look at the star-studded trailer for Piece by Piece. And as we head to break, we all want to put our best skin forward. Here's Dr. Simran Sethi with your skincare tip of the week.
Hi, I'm Dr. Sethi with your skin tip today. Many people think acne only occurs in your teenage years, but you can have acne as an adult. Now, it's important to recognize that it's caused by different mechanisms, and you have to treat it differently. Common causes of adult acne in women include polycystic ovarian syndrome, which is very hormonal. It can also be a sign of rosacea, and rosacea actually is very different and hard to diagnose in skin of color. The reason I'm bringing this up today is because if you are in your 30s and above and are experiencing acne, but you did not have acne in your teenage years, then there is something that needs to be worked up, checked out, and treated differently than regular acne. Seek a consultation with a physician so that you can understand the cause of that. And to learn more about skincare, please visit my website, renewmdwellness.com, or my podcast, The Skin Report.
More moments are made at home, so why not enjoy them with new flooring and countertops from the Floor Store? You'll discover the newest styles and trends from Northern California's largest selection of flooring. Give your kitchen or bathroom a makeover from our collection of natural stone and quartz countertops. You're going to love your moments at home. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Our fall sale is on now, up to 50% off store-wide, 18 months free financing and no sales tax.
Young Zoe was born to be a champion because even as a kid, she had a thirst for knowledge. Each evening, Zoe's late-night reading took her on a learning adventure. Today, Zoe applies her wealth of knowledge to all of her repair calls for service champions. Because of our well-trained technicians like Zoe, we can make the guarantee that we'll fix it right the first time, or it's free. Service Champions is now offering $58 air conditioning tune-ups. Call 800-5-CHAMPS.
What begins as a small water leak can cost you a fortune in damage to your home. Flow by Moen detects and displays even the smallest leak. In the event of a burst pipe, Flow shuts off the water to your home to prevent any serious damage. Over 30 years, the Bay Area has trusted their homes to Mike Council Plumbing. Experience Mike Council Plumbing's premium service now. For a limited time, get $175 off Flow by Moen installation. Go to mcplumbing.com.
Are you or someone you love struggling with addiction? Align Recovery Centers is here for you. Our holistic approach.
Welcome back into Live at the Bay. I'm Rachel Maurer.
And I'm Jessica Wills.
Still to come on Live at the Bay, Daly City's Top of the Hill Festival celebrating the community and has so many fun guests. We're learning all about it.
So fun. Plus, we're celebrating Cinnamon Bun Day with Chef Hey Hey. We'll try her special twist on this American classic and learn about a special dish she's created to savor this holiday.
Ooh, cannot wait for that, Jess. But first, we're going to see what you had to say about our question of the day. This was such a fun one. Today, we asked you, what is your all-time favorite comedy movie? And I told you guys that it was Bridesmaids. There are just so many funny moments in that. And Jess, you said?
How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Such a good one, too. All right, let's bring in our first viewer answer. So Mike S. from Facebook said, super bad. Okay, I can totally see this. I'm surprised we didn't get all something like this, like slapstick, like just so complete comedy movie.
Yeah,
full
these are good
comedy.
ones. Well, just like you said earlier, like full belly roll. These are just movies that like you need a laugh. It's gonna put you in a good mood.
Yes.
That's a good one. Super bad, a classic for sure.
Yes.
Let's bring in our next viewer. This one comes from Ann S. from Novato, and Ann said, Bachelor Party. Ooh, I don't know this one.
I don't either. Is it like a Hangover vibe? I feel like it would be.
Yeah.
I feel like it would be similar. But yeah, I said the Bridesmaids, so kind of similar. Yeah. I feel like a lot of funny ones. Someone said, oh, it was James this morning who said, our morning anchor, who said Wedding Crashers. I feel like a lot of wedding-related ones are funny because it's like they're just so relatable to people.
There's a lot of shenanigans happening on a bachelor party, so I'm sure it's a good one.
Yes.
Thank you for that answer, Ann.
Our next answer is from Michael from San Jose, who said Christmas Vacation. Okay, yes, I feel like a lot of people also would say a Christmas movie. Like so many funny moments with families and like kooky family members.
Yes.
which everyone can relate to.
There's a reason why there's lots of movies surrounding holidays like Christmas, and there's lots of movies surrounding weddings, because there's endless entertainment with all the family dynamics that you can incorporate into that movie, right?
So fun.
Yeah, so fun. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in their answers. We always love to hear from you on our viewer voice. All you have to do is scan that QR code, or you can always go to our social media pages as well. We love to interact with you there on our Instagram and our Facebook. That's Live in the Bay TV. You can find us there.
Yes, so we're going to move on now to one of our favorite parts of the show. This is our movie, and just as the name you'll recognize, it's called Piece by Piece. It's a vibrant journey through the life of cultural icon Pharrell Williams.
So cool.
Yeah, and it's cool because he's actually telling this story through the lens of Lego animation.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Quiet on the set. Hey, Pharrell. Hey, how you doing, man? You know, it'd be cool is if we told my story with Lego pieces.
Seriously?
Yes, Lego. Just be open.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
When I was a kid, I knew I was different. And people would say, oh, that's an odd child. And that crushed my spirit. But I loved music. It was mesmerizing to me. I would see beautiful hues of light cascading. I just thought that's what all black kids did, stared into the speaker like, whoa. Music was just coming out of me. I need to show the world what I can do. Pharrell, I need help on this rap. Yes, sir. It's pretty simple. Just let it bounce.
He just went in the room and freestyled it.
It's Teddy, ready with the 1-2 check. All I cared about was making my own music, but people just said, no, I wasn't ready.
You can't be me, I'm a rock star.
This song is ridiculous.
Who did that? Pharrell. Wow. My imagination would run super wild. Dun, 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 dun.
Drop it like it's hot.
I was always a bad gangster, but you brought out a smile. Hell yeah.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say.
That feels great.
I firmly believe that everybody has talent, beauty, and potential. Keep open our eyes to a whole different perspective.
Thank you,
Woo! Holy moly, guacamole. Legendary story, yeah?
Wow. Man, this is gonna be a Lego movie, bruh.
Did you catch all the stars at the end?
There were too many to count. I mean, there's like 10 huge names right there. This looks really good.
So cool, right?
Yes, it looks great. Well, Piece by Piece will hit theaters on October 11th. Gotta check that one out.
Yeah, absolutely.
When we come back, we have Daly City's finest in the house, the mayor, joining us with all the details on the Top of the Hill Festival and the fun for your whole family.
And as we head to break, here's a live look outside. A beautiful view there at the Golden Gate Bridge. Stay with us, everyone. Live in the Bay. We'll be right back.
More moments are made at home, so why not enjoy them with new flooring and countertops from the Floor Store? You'll discover the newest styles and trends from Northern California's largest selection of flooring. Give your kitchen or bathroom a makeover from our collection of natural stone and quartz countertops. You're going to love your moments at home. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Our fall sale is on now, up to 50% off store-wide, 18 months free financing and no sales tax.
Are you or someone you love struggling with addiction? Align Recovery Centers is here for you. Our holistic approach focuses on your mind, body, and soul, providing the support needed for lasting recovery. Our experienced counselors offer a healing and safe environment to explore the truths of addiction. With detox, residential, and virtual treatment options, we tailor our programs to your individual needs. The journey to lasting sobriety begins at Align Recovery Centers. Make the call today. Visit AlignSonoma.com.
What begins as a small water leak can cost you a fortune in damage to your home. Flow by Moen detects and displays even the smallest leak. In the event of a burst pipe, Flow shuts off the water to your home to prevent any serious damage. Over 30 years, the Bay Area has trusted their homes to Mike Council Plumbing. Experience Mike Council Plumbing's premium service now. For a limited time, get $175 off Flow by Mullen installation. Go to mcplumbing.com.
Pennsylvania. Tonight, Democrat Bob Casey Jr. battles Republican challenger David McCormick. It's a debate you'll see exclusively on News Nation. Debate Night in America. Tonight, 8/7 Central, only on News Nation.
Why would drug dealers put a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. Really just all about the money.
If a natural disaster shows up at your doorstep, you can't just turn it away. That's why it's important to prepare for emergencies.
Welcome back in. Daly City's Top of the Hill Festival is in just a couple weeks. It's community-based fun for the whole family, and today we have the mayor herself on the couch, Mayor Jesslyn Manalo, plus the community development specialist, Maybelle Magno. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here today.
Thank you for having us.
We're so excited to learn about this, and it is the first Daly City Top of the Hill Festival, right? So tell me a little bit about it.
Sure, you know, it was an idea when I was first elected to really bring community together and to highlight Daly City. You know, Top of the Hill, you know, has so many small businesses, you know, an event that really brings everyone together. Family, young people, music, food, and really to celebrate the diversity of Daly City that we have.
Beautiful. And Maybelle, I know that this took so much effort by community members and businesses to put this whole thing together. Tell us a little bit about the support that you all have seen in putting the Top of the Hill Festival together.
Our business community specifically really got together and helped us with their support, with in-kind donations and sponsorships, like our Board of Supervisor, Vice President David Canepa with Measure K, and a lot of other community organizations that have helped us put this together, along with our city management office and the economic development office.
Wow, so it's been really a group project, group effort here.
Yes.
Mayor Manalo, tell me how that's been for you as the mayor to see this come to fruition.
You know, it's really a team effort. When you have a vision and you have a team to execute that vision for the community, you know, I'm really excited to see everyone come together and have a festival for our community in Daly City. We know, you know, Half Moon Bay has their festival. We know Millbrae does, and now Daly City has their own.
Yes, yeah. So exciting. Maybelle, what are some of the things that people can expect to see when they come out to the festival? Who are some of the vendors that will be there? Tell us all about that.
We're going to have a area for community partners to share resources for any social services needs and things like that. There's going to be a car show there. There is going to be a vendor village, so a lot of our smaller businesses and merchants will also be there, along with our top of the hill businesses that we're also very much highlighting. So restaurants, other types of personal services will be open, and we'll have food trucks. We're going to have STEM activities for our kids, a beer garden, and lots of performances, including Grammy-nominated Eric Bellinger will be there. Wow. We have other activations as well, like one of our business partners, 13 Gallons, is going to do live screen printing. So not only can you buy souvenir merch, you can buy it and make it along with the producers, and it'll be a whole experience that you're paying for.
Yes, yeah. And okay, so you said there are some kids events like a STEM activity, so kids encouraged to come with families?
It's a family-friendly event. Yeah, we have STEM activities, opportunity for music. We actually have our Daly City Youth Poet Laureate, Maxwell Espinoza, and so he'll be performing. So there'll definitely be something for everyone.
And Mayor Manalo, you said that when you were running for mayor, you actually kind of had this idea, right, already that this would be something cool. So how did you know that the city needed this? Why did they need it?
Well, you know, I was raised in Daly City since I was 8 years old, and it doesn't have the shine or light so often, Daly City, but it was really to highlight what really is the backbone of our community, our small businesses, and also how diverse we are. And so for me, it was really important to bring people together. And Daly City is actually the first city in the nation to focus and highlight that loneliness is a public health crisis.
Wow.
And so this event is going to bring people together, older adults, young people, and so we could be in community.
Yeah, and that's like one of the most important things, even with survival rates, that they say like people do so much better throughout life. They're so much healthier if they have a community supporting. So this is so cool. This is so exciting. Maybelle, I want to ask you, if people are watching today and they say, I want to come out, I want to be a part of this, how can they be involved?
They can go to www.dailycity.org/Top of the Hill Festival. All of the details will be there. We'll be uploading maps and shuttle drop-offs and things like that. So we'll make sure we accommodate everybody.
Yes, so you have it all so planned out. This is going to be wonderful. Last question for you, Mayor Manalo, is how do you hope people will feel when they come to this event?
You know, what I hope people feel is joy. Joy when they come to the event, feeling safe, joy, and just being able to just be in community and experience just being happy together. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Okay, great. We can't wait to see the turnout for the first inaugural Top of the Hill Festival in Daly City.
I hope you can join us.
Awesome. I would love to. Thank you so much for being here today and telling us all about it. All right, to learn more about the festival, you can head to liveinthebay.tv. We'll have all the details there. For now, we're going to send it over to Jess. What do you have next?
Rachel, you are going to love this. We have carbs. After the break, Chef Hey Hey is here to celebrate National Cinnamon Bun Day with us. We'll get her Swedish twist on these delicious treats. And as we head to break, here's a look at what you can catch tonight right here on KRON4. Stay right there, because Live at the Bay is coming right back.
More moments are made at home, so why not enjoy them with new flooring and countertops from the Floor Store? You'll discover the newest styles and trends from Northern California's largest selection of flooring. Give your kitchen or bathroom a makeover from our collection of natural stone and quartz countertops. You're going to love your moments at home. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Our fall sale is on now, up to 50% off store-wide, 18 months free financing and no sales tax.
Young Zoe was born to be a champion because even as a kid, she had a thirst for knowledge. Each evening, Zoe's late-night reading took her on a learning adventure. Today, Zoe applies her wealth of knowledge to all of her repair calls for service champions. Because of our well-trained technicians like Zoe, we can make the guarantee that we'll fix it right the first time or it's free. Service Champions is now offering $58 air conditioning tune-ups. Call 800-5CHAMPS.
Are you or someone you love struggling with addiction? Align Recovery Centers is here for you. Our holistic approach focuses on your mind, body, and soul, providing the support needed for lasting recovery. Our experienced counselors offer a healing and safe environment to explore the truths of addiction. With detox, residential, and virtual treatment options, we tailor our programs to your individual needs. The journey to lasting sobriety begins at Align Recovery Centers. Make the call today. Visit AlignSonoma.com.
Why would drug dealers put a lethal dose of fentanyl in drugs if they know it's so harmful?
It's cheap, it's potent, and it's profitable. Really just all about the money.
If a natural disaster shows up at your doorstep, you can't just turn it away. That's why it's important to prepare for emergencies before they show up. Go to ready.gov/plan to find the tools and tips you need. And make a plan today.
Substance use disorder and addiction is so isolating. And so, as a Black woman in recovery, hope must be loud.
I'm an actor in an ad that was given 12 seconds to remind you that if you're high, just don't drive. Because if you feel different, you drive different. It's illegal to drive high everywhere anyway.
Welcome back. Tomorrow is Cinnamon Bun Day, and Chef Hey Hey is here to share with us the traditional buns with a Swedish twist.
So fun. And she is sharing her new special hot dog, only available in October and November. Here to tell us more is Chef Amelia Udeli. Am I saying that correctly?
Yes, that's correct.
Awesome. Well, we are so excited to have you. This sounds so delicious. It's unusual. You were saying, like, this is an unusual combo, but it's going to be really good. Tell us a little bit about being a chef and how you got started and everything.
I actually got started being a chef about a year ago, so I switched out of doing tech, and now I full-time sell Swedish hot dogs in the Bay and pop-ups just at different wine bars and different restaurants, and it's been really fun. I've just focused on hot dogs, and there's so many different flavor combinations you can make, so it's just really fun to be creative.
Wow, so fun.
So fun, and your hot dogs are delicious. This is your second time coming back here, and you have a twist for us this time.
Yes.
We are focusing on the cinnamon buns, but tell me why these are different, the Swedish version compared to the American cinnamon bun.
Yes, absolutely. So tomorrow is actually Swedish Cinnamon Bun Day. It's Kanelbullen's dog, and Swedish cinnamon buns are really delicious because they have this like lightly sweetened cardamom dough, and then they're not iced like traditional buns are iced, and they have like a Swedish pearl sugar on top. So it's just a little light, like lighter flavor, not so like indulgent. And the Swedish cinnabon is eaten with a fika break at the end of the day with coffee or tea.
And fika break is what?
Fika break is, it's almost like a Swedish thing just to kind of slow down and enjoy the nice moments of the day. And these buns, I've been known to make buns, you know, as well, but my favorite Cinnabuns in the Bay are from Fika Love, and Suzanne makes these incredible buns, and so you can get them at Equator Coffee and things like that. So I was inspired by her buns for the hot dog.
Very cool. Well, you talked about the slow, happy part of the day. This is our happy part of the day.
Yes,
you brought it for us. Tell us what we're making today.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you guys, and if you guys want to try a Swedish Cinnabon little piece.
Oh, we do.
Just while I'm explaining it so you can get the flavor profile.
Yes.
What we're gonna do is, this is a hot dog bun that has a cinnamon cardamom sugar crust. So I've already gone and done that. And then I have a Lottie's Meat pork sausage, and this is nutmeg and coriander. It's a sister-owned sausage company in Colorado that are just like super incredible. And we're gonna go ahead and put on an apple butter, a cinnamon apple butter.
Wait, time out. I'm like, hold on. This is so good.
So yummy. And the little sugar on top, so yummy.
Little crunch.
Okay, perfect.
So now you have the flavor.
Okay. Yeah, and I actually like that it isn't as heavy as like a regular cinnamon bun, that it's like all gooey and all the filling on top. I feel like you can eat more of those and not feel like guilty. Yeah, it doesn't throw off your sweet palate. Delicious.
Yes.
So the cinnamonness you put on the bun out here, that's the cinnamon version.
So I crusted that. And then I like using seasonal produce in the Bay, and apples are coming into season. And so Rainbow Orchards at the farmer's market, Ferry Building Farmer's Market, I did an apple butter with that. So there's a lot of cinnamon. So we're gonna go ahead and you can just take half of each and spread a lot of that apple butter on top.
Awesome. I love this sweet and savory. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, you can just
slather it on there, right?
It's kind of like it's like pork and pork chop apple flavor, but we're tying in all the cinnamon and the cardamom and this delicious baked bun.
Okay.
And then, yeah, that looks amazing.
And tell us about the name, Chef Hey Hey. Tell me the origins there.
Yeah, absolutely. So I'm half Swedish, and when I go to Sweden and my aunts visit with me, they're always saying, hey, hey. It's just like a sweet way to say hello. It means hi, hi. So it's kind of like an endearing, like lighthearted, like hey, hey. Nice. And so Chef Hey Hey just felt natural for how I greet people when I see them.
Very cute. Okay, so we got the apple butter smeared on there.
Yeah, so now we're gonna go ahead and do a little sprinkle of the pearl sugar on top. And you can go a little generous with it. It's not gonna be overly sweet. It'll give it like a nice crunch. And then you can just finish it off with a little Swedish flag toothpick.
This is the same sugar that's on top of the cinnamon bun here, right?
Yes.
Okay, and what is it, how is this made? Because it doesn't seem like regular sugar. Like it's not.
It feels like a thick salt.
Yes, it looks like salt too.
Honestly, I'm not sure how it's made, but Lars, Swedish Pearl Sugar, he's the best, and maybe we should get him on here and ask him.
Okay, finishing touches, you have to put the flag, right?
Yes, put the little toothpick on, and then you guys can try it if you want.
Yeah, you taught us something totally new. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're so welcome.
Cheers.
This is really cool. Cheers, Jess.
I'm gonna taste, and there's no pretty way to do this.
I know.
So dive in.
Oh my gosh, what is the taste? I'm scared for both of us to have full mouths at the same time, which is why I haven't tried it.
I know, I'm like, what can I?
You're smart.
What do you think? She needs a minute. All right, can people come and get these? How
yes,
can they get
you.
them?
Okay, so I'm going to be serving this, as we mentioned, in October and November, and so I'll start serving this October 12th at my 1-year pop-up at Dolores Deluxe, and you can go to my website and see all of my events coming up. But yeah, you can get this every pop-up in October and November.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
This is delicious. I love the sweet and savory combo. So
Thank you.
The sausage, what kind of sausage is this?
It's a pork sausage, and it has like coriander and nutmeg, and it just goes really well with like the aromatic apple butter.
Yeah, so that's the savory part. It pairs so well with the apple butter and the cinnamon. It like really I love the salty and sweet combo.
Awesome.
So.
Yeah, and I love that you're very intentional about, like, you know where everything came from. Like, you told us about where the sausages came from. So, I mean, it matters to you, clearly.
Yes, that's definitely something that I try to get across. Like, I really want to celebrate seasonal produce, local vendors, small businesses, and give like a really great quality product. So
yeah, you just said you're hitting your 1-year mark. Yes. What does it mean to you to be approaching 1 year?
It's just really exciting. I'm actually full-time Hey Hey. I was doing both, and officially as of last week, I'm doing this just full-time. So it's just going to be a really fun adventure, and I can't wait to see where it goes now that I can do like 100% of my time with it.
Congratulations.
Tech to chef. It seems like you're having a lot of fun with this. We love to see that.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for joining us. These are delicious, and wish you the best for your 1 year.
Thank you.
And yeah, just continue to have great success, and hopefully we'll see you next time with your next crazy invention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, to learn more about Chef Hey Hey and her delicious creations, we'll have a link on our website. Visit liveinthebay.tv.
Stay right here. Coming up next on Live in the Bay, we are taking a look at what's coming up tomorrow on the show. But first, here's what you can catch tonight right here on KRON4. Stay right there. We will be right back.
More moments are made at home, so why not enjoy them with new flooring and countertops from the Floor Store? You'll discover the newest styles and trends from Northern California's largest selection of flooring. Give your kitchen or bathroom a makeover from our collection of natural stone and quartz countertops. You're going to love your moments at home. The Floor Store, your Bay Area flooring authority.
Our fall sale is on now, up to 50% off store-wide, 18 months free financing and no sales tax.
What begins as a small water leak can cost you a fortune in damage to your home. Flow by Moen detects and displays even the smallest leak. In the event of a burst pipe, Flow shuts off the water to your home to prevent any serious damage. Over 30 years, the Bay Area has trusted their homes to Mike Council Plumbing. Experience Mike Council Plumbing's premium service now. For a limited time, get $175 off Flow by Mullen installation. Go to mcplumbing.com.
Are you or someone you love struggling with addiction? Align Recovery Centers is here for you. Our holistic approach focuses on your mind, body, and soul, providing the support needed for lasting recovery. Our experienced counselors offer a healing and safe environment to explore the truths of addiction. With detox, residential, and virtual treatment options, we tailor our programs to your individual needs. The journey to lasting sobriety begins at Align Recovery Centers. Make the call today. Visit AlignSonoma.com.
Ooh, pretty colors. Best Reviews has an unbiased team that researches products in real-world situations to give reliable recommendations on just about everything. For the best reviews, go to bestreviews.com. Seriously, before you buy anything, ever.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
Coming up tomorrow on Live in the Bay, we are taking a look back at our fabulous week with actor Rich Ting and his role in the new season of Tulsa King.
He was so fun. Plus, Under One Moon, immersive exhibition in San Jose. Such a cool art exhibit happening right now. We'll revisit that.
Yes, and it's getting rave reviews already from people who have been, so definitely check that out if you're near San Jose. That does it for us today. You can find today's show on our website, liveinthebay.tv. We had so many awesome guests. Did you just love the hot dog we just ate?
Yes, I'm like just scarfing it down, trying to make sure I don't have food all over my teeth. Apologies if I did right now. I know.
But so yummy. And then Daly City's Top of the Hill Festival, it's their first one, so this is really exciting for them. It's a couple weeks away.
So fun. And Symphony San Jose is kicking off their season this weekend. It's going to be an incredible show.
Yes, we will see you right back here tomorrow. Have a great Thursday.
Bye.
Bye.